Hi, Gemini. Lots and lots of notes for our season. Welcome. Happy birthday to the May Geminis. And let's see, this reading is called Jupiter Blooms. Today is the 24th of May. Tomorrow, Jupiter moves into our sign. The world opens up for you. These fixed elements that surround the wreath, they are your challenges, and you meet them with friendliness and expansion and goodwill. Things take a very positive turn, and Jupiter will remain in our sign until next Gemini season, until June 9th, 2025. So the world, all different sorts of joys, all different kinds of happiness and accomplishment. The world is the closing of the circle. Things worked on, things seen far into the future, success dreamed of, a way that you have seen yourself in your dreams, someone important, someone who has done something respectable, something that gains them the kind of material stability, security that can last a lifetime. We are more than happy to step up to the invitation the world card gives us. We are more than prepared. We have the archetype picked out. We are ready and capable for any opportunity that now approaches us because we've already had this vision. It's a vision of strength. Like I said, financial security, but also there's a gravity to this person. That Taurus Hierophant energy says, I've done the work. I've done the work. You can't take this from me. Whatever is being created now is an expansion of work you've done. So it's not the same as things just being handed to you. It's much more satisfying than that. These are accomplishments, completions, rewards that have to do with what you've done and what you've put in and what you've consistently shown up for. So far we have the World, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles. I might have said 6 before, sorry. And then now we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, and we have the 10 of Cups. So do not think that this goodwill, this abundance doesn't also apply to emotional healing, because it absolutely does. Venus moves into Gemini, or moved into Gemini yesterday, and it'll be here until the 17th. Okay, Mercury will join Venus on the 3rd of June and will remain in Gemini with Venus until the 17th. Jupiter, as of tomorrow, will be there as well. So Venus moves, Jupiter moves, Mercury will move, and then they meet the Sun that's been there since the 20th. This is you understanding how important you are to the people around you. This is your sense of worth and value internally, how you think of yourself, but also in how people treat you, skyrocketing. I think it's really important that you allow people to have that moment where they realize how important you are to them, how helpful you are to them. Don't downplay that. Let them have that moment. Let them feel that. That's okay. Now, for some people, there's always this, for some people, your independence, your attracting this luck, your ability to weed through people you couldn't see through last year and just establish yourself as being pretty safe emotionally, this is really going to hurt people. It really upsets people. But it doesn't scare you, because I think it's taken you a long time to understand that the people that don't like you need you most. That's why they don't like you. And so now for you to finally, in actuality, break away from anyone who has been a downer, a misery, just a constant source of stress and fighting and lying, especially, okay, especially if it's a Capricorn, just saying. They may want you to explain your distance. They may want you to explain something that not only is it doesn't need to be left unsaid. It's just so clear and so obvious, and they have treated you how they've treated you for so very long. It doesn't need to be said because it's embarrassing to have to vocalize it or articulate it, but that hidden dislike, jealousy, whatever it is that people may be harboring, it gets very exacerbated now, but they want to be close to you so they can be close enough to have the info to know even what to hate on. Like, they can't even do that on their own. It's all just a larger effort to leech off of your energy, and you're so hip to it and you're so wise to it, and you've just been going on your gut and going on your feeling and sticking to your sense of worth, and like slowly adding Seven of Pentacles to your value, to your worth. You've been doing the work, you've been keeping your head down, and this thing that you come into, this period of abundance that you come into, it's not surprising. You're ready for it, you're dressed for it, you're in the mindset for it, but also, like I said, there's a vindication here. It feels justified, it feels right. It feels like it's time. And that's a great feeling, There's nothing scary about this success. Now, this first week of June coming up, we have Mercury and Jupiter in conjunction, and it is just harmonious. And everyone around you can feel this coming off of you in waves. You're just feeling successful and accomplished and secure and beautiful and just super cute. Whether you're in a couple or not, super cute. If you are single, it is very, very murky out there, and Six of Wands is what you're giving. So when it's murky and God knows what's in the water, if you're giving Six of Wands, everything is coming to you, but it is a sea of sharks. Nobody is being honest. Nobody is keeping their word. Do not hang on to anything that anyone says to you. Do not remove yourself from this spot. You are the center of the show. You remain the center of the show, no matter what someone promises you, no matter where they want to take you, no matter when they're supposed to call or text you, no matter what commitments you made to them. You are the center of your show, and that's just what it is. And anyone who tries to become the center of your show, either by paying attention to you or not paying attention to you, is not for you. This is your sign. Okay. Oh, your charm and attraction is going to just attract everyone, and you're just trying to be cute. And here you have all these people who think the world of themselves showing up at your feet because they're like, oh, you also think the world of yourself. We should be together. Our energies match. And you're like, no, you're a douche. Like, that's not. I think the world of myself because of what I've done, not what I have. Okay, so just don't trust anyone in June. Just do your own thing. And also, this way, when everything starts to clear up in Cancer season and everybody has their, like, come to God moment, you won't look like an asshole because you didn't do anything or claim anybody or take any big, ridiculous risks in this murky time period, right? So your feelings are intact while everybody else got their feelings railroaded by people who were lying to them and like putting them on during that first blush of summer where everyone's trying to like just get ass. You know what I mean? Sorry, excuse me. Also, Venus and the Sun, doing its tense thing against Saturn and Neptune. Shit, everybody's lying. Nobody's telling you what's really going on. If you're like, I think he has a girlfriend, he does. He does. And he's gonna lie to your face about it. So don't even, you don't have a boyfriend is more the, just stay there. It's your season. Do your thing. Have your fun. Like whatever you do, whatever you do. Knight of Swords, High Priestess, Strength, and the Nine of Wands. See, if you keep your shit together and focus on your self-worth and just sit back and allow things to happen because you're vigilant about your self-worth and being cool, calm, collected on top of stuff, then whatever's hidden over here, whatever all month is just murky and doesn't make sense, it'll all come clear and you will essentially win without ever having to do anything or fight any battles. You won't even know what happened. So the best way to deal with a murky time, especially a time where you have so much coming to you and there's so much goodness, so much success, so much vindication, so much relief, right? The best thing to do when emotionally things are murky but everything else is going well, mashallah, is just to focus there and really leave that relationship sector of your life for now kind of like as a dessert or something you deal with when everything else is taken care of and you feel like you have some time. If you want to, expend some energy there, do. But nothing really comes of anything, whether you're in a couple or not, other than like super cute moments here and there, but it's all very just like, again, that first blush of summer. Things are very transient, and right now Mercury is doing its very fast thing through Gemini, so we're also faster than we think we are. We may feel ourselves getting attached to someone, but it's so transient. So for many reasons, right now is not the time to lean on anyone. But we have such a fiercely independent set of transits happening for us that we're not compelled to lean on anyone anyway. But I think we have a soft spot for like, I wish someone texted me on my birthday, or like, is he gonna text me? Is she gonna text me? Are they gonna text me? And I think this is the year to break free of that. I think this is a year of great liberation with Jupiter here in our sign. And for me, it's a natal return, a Jupiter return. And it's the beginning. We embark now on a journey for almost a year, exactly a year and a few days of great luck and expansion and forward movement and energy and goodwill and joy. Nothing about that has to do with another person, but anyone who is smart enough to love you or take care of you right now will benefit greatly from it. So you are not sitting on a gold mine, you are a gold mine right now, mashallah. And a gold mine doesn't ask anyone for anything, it just is. And it certainly doesn't need any fucking birthday texts. You know what I mean? But, it's not to say you're not going to get them. It's everyone is just gravitating towards us. So more likely, closer to the truth is more like you'll get a bunch that you don't want. You know what I mean? But don't make this season about anyone or anything else. Not even about money, not even about chasing your dreams. I'm not saying it that way to diminish it. You know what I mean? Maybe just have it be about reaping the rewards and enjoying the benefits and taking it as slow as Mercury lets us take it. All these planets are just crowding into our sign, and we're drenched, we're soaked, we're drowning in good luck and good vibes. Maybe just let yourself float and actually enjoy it. Not worry about the next thing. Revolutionary, I know. I love you. Let's look at these cards. Oh, the extended is available at the links below. There is a Patreon link, a Vimeo link, a PayPal link, and if there's some other platform you guys want to use, because these don't work for you, just tell me what they are, and I'll put them there. The crows are coming. They think I'm going to feed them right now. I think it's almost time to feed them. That's why they're starting to circle. Okay. Love you. Happy birthday. Hi Gemini, welcome to your extended, and if you are watching the end of the general, welcome to your extended preview. All right, let's start with page 3 of my notes. Don't rush anything. You are in your power. You have the upper hand. What will knit together around you properly. You don't have to do anything. And the way I have it written here is that you are a gorgeous butterfly who has just emerged from their cocoon. The only thing that you bring to the table is who you are. And it is extremely valuable. You have no time to waste. And yet you understand that rushing to do something the way somebody else wants you to do it is in fact a waste of time. So any push that you may feel in any area of your life, but especially now we're talking finances, someone is urging you to sign, big decision, commit. If you have even a little bit of hesitation right now, I need you to listen to it. Mercury is speaking clearly to you now. And it has that ability to give you this amazing hunch, right? You just know. Trust that. Trust that. Okay. Now, one of the ways that you can keep things in their proper time and let things develop at a healthy pace, one of the ways that you can accomplish that or facilitate that process is to be honest, not brutally honest, just honest about your attachments. If you are romantically attached to someone, kind of attached to someone, wanting to be attached to somebody that you're still in love with from before, whatever is true for you, Be really honest when put on the spot, when someone says to you, or many people say to you, I have feelings for you. Be honest about where you're at. When someone says to you in a financial setting, a business setting, I want you to do this for me. Tell them if you can't, tell them why you can't. And if the answer is simply, I have other commitments, then that is simply the answer. And that's enough. Sometimes we feel the need to qualify how we really feel with lots of words, and so people get the wrong impression and think we're verbose, when really we're just trying to soften the blow of the one sentence that we meant. And we weren't being verbose at all. You know, the rest of that was fluff to soften the sting. So keep yourself as honest and to the point as you can right now. Don't fluff the words out. You don't have to. Okay, that's your preview. I love you. See you later. We will continue.